Hello guys and welcome back to another Lukeovision video, and in today's video I want to be talking to you about Eurovision 2020 and quite specifically what Spain are going to be bringing to the contest. Now in my last video I did say about Spain, don't know what more they can do to win you over. Because it's true, I don't know what more Spain can do because people are sleeping on them all the time. And I want to be addressing a couple of rumours that I've been hearing. Twitter is absolutely rife with rumours about Ruth Lorenzo and Cristina Ramos and who is going to be representing Spain in 2020. Some people are really happy about Ruth, some people aren't very happy about Ruth because she's returning. But who knows, the competition is so wide. Some acts that return to Eurovision do really well, like Sergei who represented Russia. He returned and he did really well both times. However, Alexander Rybak, who represented Norway twice, the first time he won the competition, the second time he kind of tarnished his reputation a little bit. That's how you write a song. It's a bit cheesy, I still liked it, but it ruined it for a lot of people. So there's a plus side and there's a downside with Ruth returning. But on the other hand, a lot of people are saying that Cristina Ramos is going to represent Spain and she's going to smash it out of the park because she's a worldwide phenomenon with her talent. So I'm going to be reacting today to two different videos, one from Ruth and one from Cristina Ramos, and I'm going to be deciding who I think should be representing Spain next year. First off, Ruth Lorenzo, a fan favourite. I adore Ruth. I think she does an amazing job. She's got vocals for days. She's got such a rich tone to her voice. So let's see what she brought back in 2014. Oh, I'm feeling all nostalgic. It's like a trip down memory lane. Oh, Dancing in the Rain. This was such a tune. Okay, staging first off, amazing. The rain from the get-go. It kind of almost brings a backstory, doesn't it? She's telling a story before the song's even started. What I love about this is that it's like we're looking in a moment that we shouldn't be looking in. It's like a private moment and we've just kind of gone. The subtle music as well, the piano is actually really clever because it kind of sounds like raindrops. And that subtle build is perfect. It foreshadows what's to come in the song with a bigger moment, but it's such a calming way of introducing you to the chorus. There she is, slaying us with those rich vocals. Also, note her camera work as well. She's following it around with her eyes, and she is connecting to the viewer at home. A lot of people just turn up on stage and sing their song, but not Ruth. She's given it so much passion and soul. And the song is so simple but so effective. Oh. She is feeling every word of this song, and rightly so. It is beautiful. And she's not overdoing it, is she? She's getting across her incredible vocals without straining and without overdoing it. Oh, that note is perfect. It's just a movie moment, isn't it? This is like something you'd see in a rom-com. Oh. How do you do it? Oh. Oh, this is incredible. It's actually getting me in the feels. She doesn't need a massive production. It's just the simplicity of the rain coming down, and it's really showing a love story unfolding. Oh, and I love the blend of Spanish and English. Spanglish. That was so good. That was incredible. I loved it. That just cements to me why Ruth is a great option to pick. Spain, I'm fully behind you if you want Ruth. The camera work that she's got is impeccable. She connects with an audience. I wasn't even in the room and I was connecting with her and her story. It's so emotive. That's what Ruth had to bring in 2014, and she came in 10th place. And if that's not a good sign, I don't know what is. So now we're going to be reacting to Cristina Ramos. You won Spain's Got Talent and you're appearing on talent shows around the world. So you've got a repertoire and people know who you are, which works really well. So let's have a look at some of your talents. Freddie Mercury, big shoes to fill, so let's give it a go. Okay, she's going down the operatic route. I personally don't think it works opera. But she is showing off that vocal range. That's beautiful. And just when you think she couldn't go any higher, she does. It's giving me goosebumps. Yep, great tone. Singing from the soul, emotive. A up. Whoa! What? Whoa! Is there any stopping this woman's talents? How many genres can she sing in? Usually operatic singers cannot sing any other genre. Whoa! Them high notes! She is shaking that larynx all around the town. Opera, no problem. Rock, no problem. Okay, a bit of Snow White in there. Disney, no problem. This is a kind of novelty that Spain should bring. She's bringing talent and she's bringing a show. But she's bringing diversity. This is what's important and this is what gets the votes. Wow. And she just flips like that. Opera, bam. Rock, bam. Disney, bam. What? That was an experience. Both acts over. Speechless, because they are both so different. They're both strong, independent women. And they both shake their larynx all around the genres. Do I think one stands out more than the other? I think they do, but in different terms. Ruth brings such emotion and she brings vocals from the soul. She connects with every word that she's singing and she really encapsulates an audience. Whereas Cristina, she brings the novelty aspect and she brings such power, such a powerhouse, but with the ability to flip like that between different genres. Personally, if I was choosing an act, I think I would be more likely to go down the Cristina Ramos route. Just because it's something different. She brings lots of different genres together. And if she can do that with Bohemian Rhapsody, just think of what an original song would sound like. She could bring so many different genres and connect with so many different people that like those different aspects of a song. If she brings rock, if she brings pop, if she brings opera, there's something there for everyone. And let's not forget the success of Kate Miller, who represented Australia this year. She brought opera and a bit of dance, and it was a production, and it was a bit of a show. I also feel like Cristina could bring a musical theatre aspect into this, and she could really create a show. Whereas Ruth, she doesn't need to show. She has got the audience singing out of the palm of her hand. It is so hard. I mean, I think Christina's just picked it for me. Both of them have a wide appeal. Cristina has been around the globe on talent shows. She was on America's Got Talent, Spain's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent, The Champions. I feel like the more recognisable she is, the more chance she's got of getting votes. And like I said in my last video, why does no one take Spain seriously? Just when I thought my luck was out and Spain wouldn't be able to succeed, they could bring something like this and it would be such a moment. Imagine Spain 2021. But don't just take my word for it. Let's get a second and a third opinion from two of my fellow Eurovision Hub reactors. And who better to ask than Louise? You know Louise, Spain's super stan, obsessed with Mickey. She'll probably just say Mickey, let's be fair. Also, Iago. Iago is our Spanish reactor, so who better to ask than someone from the inside? He can give us a great insight to who he thinks should represent his country. So, Louise, what do you think?
Hola Lukeovision, thank you for having me, a big Spanish super fan here. So an honourable mention has to go out to 3 previous Spanish queens, Iderne, Pastor Soler and Ruth Lorenzo. I'd love to see them come back as a supergroup. That would just end me, it would be amazing. I'm going to give you 8, 10 and 12 points of who I would love to see go into Eurovision for España. 8 points, go to Famous. He won the last edition of OT and he would love to go to Eurovision, and he's just super talented and quirky and interesting, and I'd like to see him going. My 10 points go to Lola Indigo. Mimi went out the first week of OT last year and basically formed her own like girl group. It's kind of like the Spanish Pussycat Dolls, and they are just amazing, and she's such a show woman, so would love to see her. And finally, my 12 points go to Spain. Just send back Lavenda every year. Just send Lavenda. Just send Mickey and Lavenda. Just send it. Just send it again.
And what about you, Iago?
Well, of course, Rosalia is what everybody's expecting from Spain. I would love to, but I mean, we have to be honest, and it's not happening. There's another big name in the table, would be the comeback of Ruth Lorenzo. I would love to see her back in Eurovision because she did it really well her year. I mean, vocals are on point. I think she really understands how Eurovision works, so if she's coming back, she's coming to win the whole thing. And I know there's another names on the table, Cristina Ramos or Las Cantó, that maybe R2B is working with right now. I'm not sure, of course, are everything rumors. But one name I would like to see in Eurovision is Lola Indigo. She can deliver like the perfect performance in terms of vocals, dancing, staging. She has everything to make a huge impact in Europe. I will bet everything to Lola Indigo. I don't know if she will accept the terms to go to Eurovision, but for me, if I had to be honest right now, Lola Indigo for me is just the best option. So I don't know, what do you think? I prefer not to think too much because then luckily we have the results that we have, but Lola Indigo would be a perfect representative from Spain. So I don't know, what do you think?
And there you have it, that's what they think. What do you think? Do you agree with them? Do you agree with any of us? Or do you have your own opinion? Who do you think should be representing Spain next year? There's so much talent in Spain, and it actually hurts my heart to see them do just as badly as the UK, to be honest, because they do not deserve it. So here's hoping to a successful year for Spain next year at Eurovision. So now I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody for watching this video. Also a huge thank you, gracias, to Iago and Louise. You can find their socials down below if you want to give them a follow. Also, don't forget to give this video a massive like so I can see you're a big Spain supporter, whether that be Ruth, whether that be Cristina. Let me know. And before you toddle off anywhere, don't forget to check me out on Spotify. Closed Heart, Dry Eyes, available now. Shameless plug, I'm proud. And don't forget to hit that bell notification button so you'll know when I upload a new video. And what do you want to see from this channel? Please comment down below and I'll give it a little gander. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody. Take care. Hasta luego. Adios. I'm not the world's